Сонечково так спить. А в низькому чака ще є Rakúska liga, фінали. Але тут не було ніч. Тож бігала, планована запас ніжкаром, бо тут йдемо на то.
Game 2 of this matchup is set to go down tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Takes it to the net. Big time stop. Scoops up the puck here. Fires it on net. Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all about game change and that athleticism and the rush to get to that puck. That was on display.
As play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick stop by Whitehead. Oh, we got another save on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Made the stop on the play. Great pass from the left wing. Quick feed to Schultz. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he sidesteps the check all alone. Oh, denies on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Off the draw, snakes around him. Breaks it up with the poke check. Backhander. Tremendous off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pike. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, and the momentum's all in your favor.
And the Leafs contact blocking now. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
You read this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes it up center. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
James, let's have a look at this goal again. He's just a desperation play as he stumbled and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get a stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you gotta out-battle, you gotta out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
AB19's got the opening goal in this game with Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate.
Goal!
Right time up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always
no, 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 no,
when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Off the draw. Look at that move. puck drop. Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Taken by Atkinson. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick shot. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high danger scoring area, James. And he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Salzburg spotted in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck away. A fear up front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Oh, spectacular stop there. Oh, they do it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
AV19's won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Hits it over. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Johansson's won the draw, now up to 7. Puts it on net. Out to the challenge as he gets his pass. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped back underway and shimmies around to the top. The Red Bulls gain control of it. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Red Bulls playing along the wing. Tavares in front. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Fires it. Oh, that slips and don't fight right to him. Past the midway mark of the frame. We are all tied up in this one. Play back underway. Oh, a nice little move. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped, we're back to the right. Quick shot. And it's the easy save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. For the low side, AV19's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, they have the answer on that one. And the puck leaves the zone. Fehervar's got a hold of it against the wall. AV19's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! And that was off a player in front. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Salzburg's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Fehervar.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's beating, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
And that doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Fehervar. Drives into the glove.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in the grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
You know that the defense...
Goal! Hubert!
A huge goal puts them in
Mario Hubert!
And persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it lines up in the back of the net.
The Red Bulls are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
You know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Puck moved over to Brown. AV19's through center right now in the offensive end. Trying to clear. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Salzburg's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. And the puck clears the zone. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, Salzburg's got a 1-goal lead. Off the face-off here, back in the way. Nice little move around him. Lakeman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, sneaks around him.
Goal!
They took advantage of the rebound and scored.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly. We certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
AV19's won the face-off at center. Takes the shot. Gets him. He's meant to keep it out. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle. Icing the call. Big face-off looming. Off the drop. Look at that move. The Red Bulls take it across the line. There's a shot. Denies him.
Lankinen's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
With the backhander. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, there's a great save by Lankinen. Quick pass over to Brown. Fehervar's moving it into the offensive end.
No to bardzo polecenie.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Late going to this period, the Red Bulls are up 3-1. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Blocked by Lankinen. And he takes the pass. Carries it in. What a steal in his own end.
The Red Bulls are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Salzburg's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. And with the buzzer that puts the bow on the first 20 minutes of play, we've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right.
Ja som dala prvú tretinu sféra, pretože vyhrám 1-3. Teraz si dám krátku prestavočku. Tých 50 minút sa vám ozvem, keď pôjdem hrať. No teraz som späť, tak ideme sa pozrieť, čo prinesie druhá tretina. Let's go!
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you send this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Salzburg generated a lot of offense because of their puck possession, particularly in the O-zone where they just dominated play. They have that 2-goal lead and they can't sit back. They've got to continue to press through the second period.
Tries to the sweet spot. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Oh, it's a breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position and anticipate. I think he has a book on the shooter to be truthful, and he makes a save.
AV19's got the puck along the wall. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Red Bulls have been stealing pucks.
He's got a step. Makes the save.
Goal! Yes?
No, hang on. They're breaking it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Shot! Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Lankinen's save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! The Red Bulls ready to go on the attack. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Fehervar's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Makes the save with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Red Bulls continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Puck is dropped back underway. He shimmies around him with the puck. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Oh, big time save by Lankinen. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one. The Red Bulls are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. The Red Bulls gain the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a chance.
Goal!
Puts it home.
But does a great job of playing these angles perfectly. So when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get a stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
The Red Bulls are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. You know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
And that goes off the body. Cut grab by Messi.
frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
Salzburg's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
And is along the blue line. Big time stop. Takes a shot. There's another stop. The Red Bulls will play from the defensive zone. Salzburg's got it along the wall. No room for that one to get through. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it. Oh, excellent play call there.
Tolman's made a great save, and even better is when he gets to the corner.
Nice play there.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Face off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender's fatigue.
This was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in. This game's so deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build. The bird's over.
AB19's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off. When you get a goal, you can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Red Bulls lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Salzburg's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a chance. Nice saving off the tender's pad. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Red Bulls continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Off the face-off here, back into it. Oh, nice little move around him. Fehervar's got it in their own zone. AB19's on the attack. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Red Bulls are going to serve 2 for tripping here. For the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Look at that move. The Red Bulls move to the offensive zone. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. finally got the counter punch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Tanaha's having close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Pushes it off. Fantastic save. Salzburg's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Takes a shot, gets in front of it, and they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Johansson's been lighting the lamp at this point, so he plays so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time he makes his way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Player shows here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. Takes it into the slot, puts it on the post.
The Red Bulls leaving this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes
Go!
It scores! Having another look at it on the replay, you can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Salzburg's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
Been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff's going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, continue what we started.
The centers will glide into the dot. Fehervar's won the draw. Schultz plays it now. Shakes up the coverage. Shot denies him. And he pops it up with the pass. Denies him again. The Red Bulls have it now. Fehervar's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a short pass to Campbell. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Down the right
Tam do
side
końca
into the zone.
wyleci.
Moves inside.
A gol!
They strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Salzburg's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Too many bodies in the way. There's a shot. 5 seconds and makes the save. Salzburg's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant zone tonight.
Tak po druhej tretine je to 4-7 pre mňa, takže po Fehervaru vyhrám po 1-3 a 3-4-4-7. Dám si 5-minútovú prestávku a idem na väčšinu tretinu. Na to, let's go.
As the third period is about to go. The Red Bulls win the draw. Dumps it into the other end. AV19's got the puck along the wall. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. A chance to clear. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Fehervar's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on net. Makes the stop with the blocker. Salzburg's crossed the line and on the attack. There's their strike again, and it's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, they pushed their opponent back on their heel. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Salzburg's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right from the game.
Oh, clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And not much on that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. We got a whistle offside to call. Salzburg's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Red Bulls carry along the wall. Shot! Oh, he stopped that one. Wow! Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Pucks into the paint.
Goal!
And the road team has found themselves unloading in this one tonight. I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. If you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Red Bulls continue to attack again here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
In all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the box play. Well, my old coach used to say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they're gonna find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
AV19's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Red Bulls offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Horvat's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Red Bulls have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, quick shot. Just wide of the net. Fehervar's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
Just can't hear, Cheryl. I mean, life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
taking this one in, we're probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Pass to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is, and in that low slot, it makes the save.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. They have really got the cycle going now. Save made by the keeper. The puck is going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
He's been shot, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he lets the pounds on his puck. It's a nice save play. He anticipates well and holds on to the whistle.
89 teams won the face-off. The Red Bulls team control the puck against the wall. On-man rush. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And he comes up big and heavy.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Salzburg's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. Salzburg's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tries the crease! Oh, denies them with the paddle save! Salzburg's big total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Red Bulls win that offensive zone face-off. Stop these! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Salzburg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Master's got the puck in his own zone. Passes over to Atkinson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance. And there's the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick shot! The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he denied that opportunity.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their sights. Oh, that is such a definitive goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around and knocked it himself, oh, that's a tough one to take.
Salzburg's got the puck against the Wolves. Good eyes on the play. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained over pressure by the opponent.
Salzburg's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. 89 teams going to start with the puck in their own end. Looking
the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Salzburg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And then tears off a body in traffic. To the front! Stop the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he comes up with a stop there. Nearing the final minute of the third.
Minuta do końca, trzecie trzeciny.
Campbell's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end.
Proszę słyszają ten bramkara.
Attackers now out on the ice. And they'll dump it in. AV19's looking to break out of their own end. Receives the pass. Picked off by Murphy.
The Red Wolves have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Salzburg's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Puck is dropped and back underway. He shimmies around it with the puck. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal. James, a real insurance marker, and a game well fought, and a win well earned. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Salzburg's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Play back underway. Oh, a nice little move. The Red Bulls take it along the wall. They score!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck ready to drop here at any moment to get things underway again. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Takes the shot. Fantastic save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Salzburg's got him in the offensive zone. Shoots it.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fighting compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Takes the shot.
Goal!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
posledný zápas vyhral som po 1-3, 3-4, 5-3-5, že som vyhral 7-12. No a takže za stavu 0-2 sa posúval opäť do Salzburgu, takže v útorok budem hrať opäť doma. No a o pár sekúnd už idem hrať opäť niečo.